very appreciative of, the support of ownership to get to a landing spot. As I've referenced numerous times, will continue. Every deal has its own timeline, and we're very happy and fortunate to have David be a part of our team now and going forward for obviously the foreseeable future. And he indicated all along this is what he would like to do. He was patient.
Had a lot of you be patient as well, given that you knew that you wanted to be here.
Yeah, but I mean, ideally, yes, but you still get closer to, somebody sort of maybe peeking, underneath the covers elsewhere, and you wonder. Until a deal is done, you have some anxiety, but we're confident in what our organization offers to David and the success we've had and hopefully going to continue to have, and he's a big part of that. The commitment, as I referenced, from ownership to get a deal done is quite obvious in where this landed.
Given where the cap is estimated to go and where his number is, and then what we've seen from Bergeron, et cetera, in the past, there may be a perception that he less of money or gave a discount. How would you assess that?
We found a really, a good landing spot where David, feels comfortable, and the organization has to try and balance, the pie as it stands is only so big, and you got to kind of divvy it up, and that's what we have to do. That's the challenges for myself and hockey ops, and it'll present some challenges, but, to David's credit, he's an elite player in the National Hockey League, and, we're just fortunate that he's going to play for us, and as I said, we found a deal that works.
John, do you forecast even future spike in his performance?
I mean, he's having a really, really good year, so that's what we hope, that he'll continue to have good years. You just never know. I mean, obviously, as an elite player, he scored at an elite level, regular season, playoffs, and you hope that'll continue. I mean, obviously your power play numbers are part of that. We've struggled a little bit in that area recently, so sometimes, elite players' numbers deviate a little bit in that regard, but, we certainly expect. I mean, David takes a lot of ownership in producing, and that's what we have to hope he'll continue to do, produce at elite level and be a big part of our club.
When you have a guy like David Pastrnak, you mentioned like the divvying up the pie, figuring that out, is there a hope that having a guy like David Pastrnak will make players want to come here and perhaps pay less to play with the talents like Pastrnak and other players that you have?
Well, I think every player has to make their own decisions, in terms of what their own value around their league or where they want to play. Ultimately, if they're free agents and even if they're going to stay, that's really what it comes down to. If you put a team together, I think that's attractive, and people, the players talk, like that's part of the business, and they're probably your single biggest recruiting tool. If they want to come here and play, and you're seeing guys come here now that they come into this organization and they feel comfortable because it's driven. I think we do a really good job to try and take care of the ancillary things and present the best in class. That what we're trying to do as an organization. Are we doing it right all the time? No, we're trying to learn from when we make mistakes, and the ownership is committed to that. And I think that breeds, hopefully, what you're talking about.